So last minute, I couldn't even think of coming up with a clever title. So this is gonna be a Rush for Glory stream. I might do a little bit of PvP because I should earn 100 trophies. Um, I don't even have my secondary phone queued up yet, but I trust that once I go into this match, it'll be fine. Oh, there we go. Ironically, I'm definitely going to be... Oh. What do I do here? I really like Bruiser. I'm gonna go Bruiser. Knight Statue. Knight Statue. I don't like Dryad. But if I don't pick Dryad and they don't give me another option... Yeah, I have to take Dryad. I don't like it. I'm not taking that. The Portal Keeper. I'm taking the Frost. And they didn't give me a... Yeah, they didn't even give me the option for a Scrapper. Okay. I want to say Priestess. Catapult. I don't know. Trickster. Oh no. Oh, I don't like any of this. Sword, Spear. Amulet is fine. I took way too long to think about that. Sharpened Spear. Bruiser with the Clovers. Did I even get to pick this? Because I didn't even get to pick talents. Does it just give you random... Has it always given you random talents? I don't even know anymore. Amulet tile. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Or not get rid of that. Here. 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 Yeah, let's go get rid of this. I know that I can like get rid of this at will, but I don't want to. I'd rather just summon in into another Knight Statue. Like that. Like that. I'm gonna go this way.
Don't be greedy.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna leave this here. Yeah, that's fine. I figured even if that became a Knight Statue, I could get rid of it. I'm gonna go here.
You lost my game.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. Here. That's fine. That's fine. I think he wins this. I don't think I win this. I can't risk a 3 Knight Statue. That's fine, because I can get rid of it. I am really not drawing bruisers. Oh, there's one. Yep.
Don't be greedy.
Yep. I'm just gonna get. At some point, I'm just gonna get board locked. That's not great.
Your loss, my gain.
Oh, I can lock him. And that's why you run Frost. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this. I'm gonna do that. I don't even have a singular stack on these bruisers. Yep. I'm gonna lock out Monkey King.
Don't be greedy.
Or not lock out Monkey King, whatever he does. That's fine. Do I win because I have better slow? Which one did he pick?
My gain.
I'm gonna... Oh no. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he definitely has better slow because he has Snowflake. That's definitely better slow. Oh my god, what's happening?
More mana.
Oh, right, because he's gonna... Okay, I have to do this now. Oh my god, do I win because I have Catapult? I'm just gonna win because it's slow. That's so funny. This is why you always take slow. That's great. That's the best strategy for this. I always take a slow. Like, whenever I don't care about the support card that they're giving me, I always take a slow. Oh, I want to pick Treant. Yep. Hex. Ooh. I feel like I go Harlequin, but I do like the idea of Scrapper. I'm not taking the Dryad. You always pick a slow. Do I do double slow? You know what? I kind of like Priestess. J. And you can pick Talons. I was just too slow. Spear, Chainmail, Growth. I actually like Growth Tile with this deck. It's really easy to level up your growth tile with the trio, as opposed to any other unit in this format. Ironically, do I want to leave this? Oh, you know what? No, I don't want to leave that there. Let's go here. Nice. Let's go here. That's not what I wanted. I think I want this here, and I think I'm going to use this as a ditch tile. There we go. I was trying to get a hex right there. I'm okay with doing that now. Two. That's what I wanted. Yep. Yep. Oh my god, I still get tribunaled. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. Sure. Well, I feel like we both get bedlammed, right? I don't think either of us survive this. Unless I can draw into this.
Bullseye!
What? How did that not work? I locked his ability and he still bedlams me? What just happened? Oh, this is just Battle of the Slow now. 3 hexes are not gonna cut it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, maybe that's gonna cut it. Oh, I want to play Sea Dog. I've started really getting into Sea Dog, but I can only really play it in like events. Demonologist. Dryad. Summoner. Harlequin. Mari. Mage Robe, Swiftness, Captain, Archdemon, Growth, Enhanced, Stage. Sure. I've won 2 already. I wouldn't feel bad if I lost this one. There's one.
Shaken, not stirred.
Shoot. Let's go summoning. 4. Go 2. 3.
A vanishing trick.
Three, 4.
Slime attack.
Sure. Ooh, do I want to do that? I don't want to do that. You know what? I'm gonna do this. And that. Yeah. That sounds like a much better plan. My original plan was I was gonna copy this guy. And then I was like, no, I don't think I want to do that. Seems like a bad idea. Seems like a bad usage. Let's go here. You know what? I'm gonna do that. That sounds good. Let's go here.
Shaken, not
Go
stirred.
here. Let's go Here. Let's go here.
A vanishing trick.
Here. Here. Nope. Here. 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 Here.
Slime attack.
Here. Buff Blade Dancer. They have buff Blade Dancer. Blade Dancer's pretty good. I honestly don't know how they could buff Blade Dancer. Other than giving us Portal Keeper talents. That's what the fans really want. Not the magic orb change. The real fans just want the... the real fans want the Portal Keeper talents. That's what the real fans of this game want. Oh my god, am I dead? I'm not dead. He's dead. I can't believe I'm actually gonna win this. Yeah, it's fine. He's really trying over there, though. He is trying. You can't say he's not trying. He's trying. Bloop.
A vanishing
Bloop.
trick.
Thank you. Oh, he's not doing well now. I can't believe this worked. I can't believe this worked. Why did they remove crystals just to add magic orbs? Because everybody hated the 74 change. So they tried to change it back. And now people hate it anyway. That's something I haven't said in a video. People hated the magic orb change, or the 74 system change, because it used to be magic crystals. And so they changed it back to magic crystals, and now everybody's sad. I think that's really funny. I am gonna try Tesla. Scrapper. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try Tesla. Oh no, I can't do that. Never mind. I'm not taking Dryad. I'm taking Dryad. Always run a slow. Catapult. You know, I do like Enchant Sword. No. Trapper. Always take a slow. Mermaid. Professor Scrap. I'm not taking that. I'm taking that. And that. Yep. Pretty sure the goal is to build 4. I don't think I keep anything in the center. So I'm gonna erase this, eat this, combine this, eat this, upgrade this, eat this, combine this.
Don't get wet.
I don't know why I'm not building on a magic amulet. On either magic amulet. You know what? I'll build over here. There we go. Eat this. Eat this. I don't like that. Minus. Eat this. I like the system where you only need the same units. It's easier for low-level legendary units. Right, and that was the thing. But then when you got to 12, 14, 16, 8, needing, 10, 12, 14, 16 copies, how are you gonna do it? I mean, you can do it. I did it. But I'm not saying it's impossible. But, like, needing that amount of units at high level is crazy. So you have to balance it somewhere, right? It's not supposed to be perfectly easy the whole time, the whole way around. And I think that's what people think. They think that everything is supposed to be easy, and it's not. Or everything's supposed to be quick, and it's not. It never has been.
Relax and flow.
Like, that's not what the game is. And the game has never been that. And people are trying to pretend like it is. And that they've messed up the concept of the game. The game is still the same. People just need something to complain about. Just to complain. I have not heard a single good argument about why the change is bad. The argument that everybody has is because
Don't get wet.
Because I hate it. That's why it's bad. It's bad because I don't like it. Never gonna upgrade my cards. I'm like, you never upgraded your cards before. Like, I don't know why you're complaining now. People think that the Book of Secrets, like, life, the world of Book of Secrets, was like the end-all be-all, and people were just upgrading their cards, like, every day. You know, like, oh, I'm gonna upgrade my card to 10. Oh, I'm gonna upgrade my card to 11, because I have a Book of Secrets. Oh, I'm gonna upgrade my card tomorrow for 13. You know, like, people weren't upgrading their cards all the time. Most people were free to play, and didn't buy the pass. And now people are trying to, like, complain that the new change is, like, the worst thing. That they were upgrading their cards all the time, and they weren't.
Water will protect
Anyway,
you.
I'm talking to myself. I'm actively talking to myself. There are like 2 people in this chat. I'm gonna stop. Seems like a chill stream where I'm just gonna not have to talk a lot, apparently. My talking comes from chat interaction, and when there's no chat interaction, it becomes very easy for me to not have to talk. I can save my voice for whenever somebody does. Oh, actually, I should spin this. You get legendaries in here now. It's not a high chance. It's actually an incredibly low chance. 0.1%, but like, if you can, why not? People are going to complain about that. Everybody says that. Everybody says that this is a Clash Royale ripoff. And I love that people say that without knowing about Rush Arena, which is the makers of this made a game called Rush Arena, and that is the Clash Royale ripoff. I understand why people say it. Because, like, the interface is the same, and everything kind of looks the same. But this isn't the gameplay of Clash Royale is not the gameplay of this. The gameplay of Clash Royale is what this was, or what was a spin-off to this game, which is Rush Arena. So this is Rush Royale. Rush Arena is the Clash Royale ripoff. Which is ironic that they decided to call this Rush Royale, obviously as a name change to Clash Royale. But yeah, it's Rush Arena. So go to people who stream Rush Arena and be like, Clash Royale ripoff, and then you'd be correct. Because you are incorrect. Your talk has been useful. To some people. I trust that to some people, my talk has been useful. And to other people, they think that I'm just a shill for the game, and that I only say positive things about the game. And I think that people who know me and have, like, watched me for a while, they understand that I just talk about whatever my thoughts are. Like, whether you disagree with them or agree with them, I talk about, like, what I think about this game. It's the most thing that I like talking about is talking about this game. Whether it's good or whether it's bad, it almost doesn't matter. I just like talking about this game. That is the joy that I take out of streaming. It's not really playing this game. It's talking about this game. I want to use Witch, but I know that if I use Witch, I have to use Harlequin. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not saying it's bad, it's more confusing because they keep changing the systems. I don't really see how to get magic orbs for legendaries for free-to-play players, it just takes luck with laboratory. That is free-to-play. People were trying to make that argument as well. You can't get it as a free-to-play person, you can only get it in Laboratory of Experiments. That's free-to-play. The Laboratory of Experiments is free-to-play. It is a free-to-play thing that you can just do over the course of time. Also, my biggest argument to why are people complaining about the magic orb change is, why are you trying to upgrade your cards? I don't know why all of a sudden everybody is trying to upgrade their cards when everybody knows don't upgrade your cards, because it just makes the game harder for you. We're living in a crit-based system of matchmaking. The people that I'm fighting against are people in my crit range, which I have increased to 5119. If you are less than 3,000 crit, why do you even care about magic orbs? Like, why are you purposely trying to make the game harder for yourself? There are people with 1,000 crit that can get to 7k trophies. I don't know why people are trying to upgrade their cards anyway. When the strategy of the game, if you are less than 3,000 crit, is to not upgrade your crit. I really like your opinions, even if I don't totally agree. You always have good arguments. Thank you. Like, I'd like to think that I only talk whenever I have something good to say, as opposed to a lot of people. A lot of people just talk just to talk, and they don't have arguments. They just have feelings. I don't know if you've noticed. What is it? Jao Borges. I don't know if you've noticed, but whenever I do arguments, I don't talk about my feelings. I talk about facts. I don't say like, oh, I hate this update because it sucks, because I don't like it because it makes me mad. You know, like I don't talk like that. I give like actual arguments. I talk about actual things. People like to talk about their feelings. I used to like it when it was the crystal system. Now it's different, and I don't like it. I'm like, that's not an argument. Should I concentrate on this game? Do I need to concentrate on this game? This doesn't feel like a game that I need to concentrate on. I'm gonna kill this guy. I'm gonna do that. I need to get rid of this guy. Versus crystals in the old system, where at least it was easier to get crystals if you had the extra units. Yeah, if you wanna live in the world of the old system, that's something. But that's also not an argument, because that old system was already gone. You're talking about something that has not existed since 26.0. We are now in 26.2. You have lived in an entire system, especially people who like complain about crystals, right? That means that they have survived crystals and then the 74 system, and now it's something else, right? To complain about this update and how you don't like it and how it should change back to the I am playing against a bot. To complain about how you want to change it back to the crystal system would be like me complaining about how Demon Hunter isn't good anymore. Because back in the day, it used to be the best card. And, you know, like, that was, you know, they should change it back to that. It's like, yeah, you've lived beyond that. That's not an argument for them releasing a new unit during the Halloween event. That's old news. The crystal system doesn't exist anymore. Your argument can't be, I miss the crystal system. It hasn't existed when they came out with the 74 system. That's, yet again, that's just another feeling that you have. I've been grinding my DPS unit to at least have 1 max DPS. That's the goal. That's all you need. All you need is 1 max DPS unit, and everything else doesn't matter. It's just whether or not you decide to invest in the correct DPS unit. And I'm not saying it has to be the newest best unit. I'm not saying it has to be invest in Treant. It could be any of the top, like, event units. I mean, preferably event units. It could be, like, a Spirit Master. It could, even with the double nerf, it could be a Spirit Master, it could be a Genie, it could be a Riding Hood, it could be a Treant, it could be a Bard. Basically anything like that. As long as you invest into one, you'll be fine. Because that's all you need. Max out 1 DPS unit, and you will win. You will win every single game. Max out 1 DPS deck, and you don't need to do anything. Even Monk is fine. I lose against Monk all the time. But you do have to learn how to play Blessing. And I'm not the person to show you how to play Blessing, because every time I try it, I am not good at it. I've tried playing it in co-op, and I do not do the numbers that, like, good Monk players do. I'm comparing the systems, not saying that I want crystals back. Okay. Max Treant. If you ever want to know what is the best deck, there's a way to figure that out. I'm trying to eventually not have these kinds of questions in my chat. And I'm trying to teach people that there are resources in this game that I would relate to. Just look this up. Just go to battles and then look this up and then find somebody who is doing pretty good times. You could also go into leaderboards. Probably this? No. You could also probably go into leaderboards. Leaderboards, you could theoretically look through these people. You could look through these people. You could look through these games. Any of these games, any of these people. Somebody who's getting into 5 minutes of, you know... And if you can't find it there, you can go to Rush TV, go to Replays, go to Worldwide, go into some crazy league, and then just refresh this every so often and look up a Monk deck. Probably not that high. It's probably in, like, League 9, I would assume. Somebody with, like, reasonable crit. And that will be like your maxed out monk deck. Definitely not clock. I think it's basically this deck. Monk Summoner, Enchant Sword, Harlequin Dryad. That sounds about right. I think you can run Trapper instead of something. But yeah, like, all of the resources are available, and this is all I would do. I would just, like, go into this, and that's... You can find it. It's... The information is there. You don't need to wait until I stream to ask me to then, you know, get your answer. You can do this at any point. I do think it's funny that Blessing Monk in co-op is my only deck where getting supports can be such a pain. Where getting support can be such a pain. When you say when getting support, do you mean shaman support? Like in co-op? Do you mean like getting co-op shaman support? Because if that's what you mean, you shouldn't need support. You should be able to kill everything by yourself. And if you can't kill everything by yourself, then you're doing something wrong. It becomes a you problem. Like, you shouldn't need... if you need shaman to support you... Yeah, okay, that is what you're talking about. If you need shaman to support your deck, then you're the problem. You should be able to win regardless of whether or not the opponent has shaman. If you can't win because they don't have shaman, you're not going to win in PvP. And PvP is co-op is PvP training. At best, co-op is PvP training. It's supposed to train you to get better at PvP. Yeah, I don't want this. I don't want this either. Where is the other... Where was the other... Oh, it's over here. I got it. If you can't win during co-op without somebody supporting you, then you don't deserve to win. Because you're not really winning. You could run a shitty deck, and I could support you, and we'll win anyway. But that doesn't mean your deck is good. Use... Is that also... That's also a growth tile. Nice. Okay. Use co-op to test out how to play a deck. Don't wait for somebody to support you. I need a witch right here, and then I'll be done. Witch? Witch! I guess I could do a witch in the middle. You know what? It's probably the better choice. Because I have a growth tile over here. You're probably right. I'll merge that out. Because I could use... What is it? Like this one? This one is a growth tile? Yeah. I'll do that. Good call. Now I just need to get a witch in the middle. Let's see how long that takes. Pretty long. Pretty long stockings. Always go to 200, because 200 is when you have a chance to cleanse. When you hit the 200 button, and then just wait till it goes under, and then hit it again, and then wait, and then hit it again. I think that's my best strategy for how to play this deck. Just wait till it goes under 200, and then that's it. I'm gonna minus this, and then get rid of a bunch of these guys. Bloop, bloop, bloop. That's pretty cool. There we go, the witch is in the middle. Perfect.
Vanishing trick.
That's exactly what he was talking about. Oh my god. 2. We almost got it. $200. Harlequin. Aww. I don't want that. Witch? No. Doing this is always much harder than you'd think. Oh! Until it's not. Then it's pretty easy. Now, will it level up is the real question. Because you still need to level it up now. Don't you cure it. No! It's fine. I'm gonna move this away so that I can continue merging onto it. And then merge it this away. $200. Okay, no, we got it before it. Is it worth leveling up Witch? Yeah, because that's how Witch works now. They changed the functionality of how Witch works, and now you have to level it up. It wasn't like that before, and that's what made it so good. You had the ability to keep merging out all of your witches, and it didn't matter. And then just put a level 1 witch, and it was fine. And that is not the case anymore. It's significantly not as good. It's significantly worse if you don't level it up. You also need the witch stacks, and then you also need to level it up. You have to do all the things. Perfect.
Shaken, not stirred.
I want to save these on witches. Or not save them on witches. I'll save it on this guy. I'm not going to waste that. 1,000.
Vanishing trick.
This guy has so many witches. Yeah, I already played all of my event battles.
Slime attack.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Yep. maximum.
Not stirred.
I'm gonna let that die. I don't care enough. I'm gonna let that minus.
A vanishing trick.
4. Sure. You do that. Oh no.
Slime attack.
This man just has infinite witches. What is happening?
Taken, not stirred.
Oh god. That's fine. There are so many worse things that he could have hit. Sure. 4,000.
Vanishing trick.
Bloop. Did that guy delete his comment? Somebody just said, like, what is the best, what's the best unit in terms of damage? I was gonna say Treant, but I was just kind of like, it was, oh, there it is. There it is. It's there. What's the best card, in the game currently in terms of damage? Whatever the newest and best, coolest event unit is. So it's Treant. You know what, again, if you ever want to know what the best unit card in the game in the game currently in terms of damage is, there's a leaderboard. Just go to the leaderboard. These are the top people in this game. And then if you go to the top player, Genie, maybe. Genie, Treant, Boreas. Maybe it's Boreas. Maybe it's Boreas. Everybody upgrade your Boreas. Boreas is the top damage unit in this game. No, it's a toxic deck. I assume it's a toxic deck. I have never seen this kind of deck before. Sleep arrows, second breath, precise shooting. What an interesting build. What an interesting build. Genie. Ah, there we go. There's the Sea Dog deck. There's the regular Sea Dog Necromancer Toxic deck. The newest best unit is Treant. They recently nerfed Treant and Witch. Take that what you will. I think it's still good. But a lot of people are switching back to Bard. As you saw, like, maybe Genie is... There's a comeback for Genie now. Didn't Catapult come out on top in a video that Rush Royale did? There's a part of me that questions whether or not the Rush Royale, like, the official Rush Royale YouTube, if they are posting those videos to rage bait people, if they're doing it just to make people angry, so that they comment, because that's obviously that's a thing that people do. It's a very easy thing for people to do. I do it. In the case that you didn't know that, I do that. I may or may not do that as well. But there's a part of me that thinks that Rush Royale has started to realize how powerful that is. And I think that specifically their YouTube shorts, like the one that you saw, I question whether or not they do that as well. And they might. They might.
Shaken, not stirred.
I don't like our chances here, but I'm going to play it out anyway, because I want to see how far this can go. This is me testing how far this deck can go. This is not me winning or thinking that I'm going to win. This is me wondering how far this deck has the ability to go. I want to make that perfectly clear right now. I don't think that I'm going to win this. There's no part of me that thinks that I'm going to win this. I might, but I probably won't. But probably not. But maybe. But most likely not. I shouldn't have summoned in that many. Because of the hero, because of the deck, level 15, he has a level 6 max Zeus with a level 6 glasses with 11 uses of the thing. He has a swiftness, he has Night Sword. Night Sword is interesting. He has like double counterspell, Hunter's Jacket. I don't know. There's a lot of things. At the very least, him having a level 15 Zeus means that his crit is very high. And that's basically what I'm fighting against. I'm not fighting necessarily against the deck. I'm fighting against how much crit the person has. Because at a certain point, once you go beyond 3,000 crit, and you have the ability to get paired with anybody, then the person with the higher crit wins. 90% of the time, the person with the higher crit wins. If you have 4,000 crit and they have 6,700 crit, you're not gonna win. I don't care what deck you have, you're not gonna win. I don't care how well you play, you're not gonna win. And that's just statistical fact. That's why we've been suggesting to people, don't upgrade your cards. Because it just makes the game harder for no reason. Oh, why is that still here? Come on. What are you doing? I need to minus this so that I can double it. Getting really greedy over here. Oh, you know what? What am I doing? I have a 2. There we go. Let's do that. This would be obviously much easier if I had a level 15 Harlequin, but alas. Two. I don't want that. I'm gonna keep that. I don't want that. Should I upgrade it in the cards? in my deck for talents. If it is your main deck, then yes. If it is not your main deck, then no. I mean, it also depends on whether or not you are beyond 3,000 crit. If you're beyond 3,000 crit, nothing you do matters. Just upgrade all your cards. But if you're less than 3,000 crit, then don't upgrade cards. Most of the whales are using sword instead of spear. I wonder why. I wonder why the change. Like, nothing has happened to sword to make it worse or anything. I'm gonna keep this too.
Shaken, not stirred.
I'm just gonna get rid of it. It's fine. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Yep. 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 Is Bruiser good?
Vanishing
Yes.
trick.
I don't think it's gonna beat event units, but it's a reasonable card. That if somebody were to invest in, I wouldn't be offended.
Slime attack.
It's finally a 2! My god. I have a level 9 bruiser. So, it will not make it look good.
Not stirred.
I mean, I could. I'm just saying, like, I'm not really showing anything off with a level 9 bruiser. I'm not really showcasing the power of Max Bruiser, of should I invest in this card.
Vanishing trick.
I think it's fine, but I mean, if you're at the start of your journey, just invest in an event card. Event units are the best units in this game. Why? Why did that just do that? It did it so that I could do that. That's why.
Slime attack.
Why? Just upgrade the... Max Bruiser is really good, but what I'm saying is if,
Shaken, not stirred.
like, a max event unit is going to beat a Max Bruiser. Most of the time. And so, depending on where that person is, like, in their journey, if they have a level 7 bruiser, don't invest in a level 7 bruiser and take it to max. Instead, just invest in an event unit. What is happening? I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh my god. These upgrades are wild. These, like, scrapper upgrades are all over the place. Six, 7. That's fine. Oh, I would have cured it too. It's fine.
Slime attack.
Eat. Witch? Not a witch. Didn't want that. Witch! Witch. I've tried using Crystal Mancer with Spirit Master. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand why, like, a chemist wouldn't just be better. I know that it's a thing. I'm playing against it right now. I just don't get it. If somebody can explain it to me. I don't understand it. Almost as much as I don't understand how I have this 4 and what I'm going to do with it. I don't know what I'm going to do with the 4.
A vanishing trick.
Oh, I know what I'm going to do with the 3. Yep.
Slime attack.
Thank you. 28, 29.
Shaken, not stirred.
30. And I'm dead. 30 and I'm dead. I'm gonna watch this guy's crit be like 6,700 or something crazy. Because it's going to be. Again, I wasn't playing this because I thought I was gonna win. I should have quit this a long time ago, but I was like, you know what? I want to see how good this deck will do. My average is like 330. It's like around right now. Like, this is usually where I die. Yep. Oh, actually. Oh! No, I'm still dead.
Slime attack.
Only. His crit was only 5,100. Only 5,100 with a level 15 Zeus. 5,501. Messed up your numbers there, sir. 5,501 with a level 15 Zeus. You mean my crit was only 5,100? Maybe that's what he meant. He was like, oh, he means, no, your crit is only 5,100. Mountain Gaming is back. Ooh, did I get this? 5 trophies. Yeah, 5,501 with a level. If you have a level 15 Zeus, your crit is probably very high. You probably care about this game enough to drop $3,000. At minimum. I think at minimum. I was gonna quit this game anyway, but now I have an additional reason. You need to relax. I only knew his crit was over 5k. That's not what you said. You said his crit was only 5100. 5100 is a very specific number, and if you had said over 5k, I would have known that as well, and I wouldn't have like flamed you. But you said very specifically 5100, which happened to also be my crit. So I thought it was funny that his crit was just like 400 above me. Like I would have accepted the loss anyway if it was like 5100 to like my 5100, but he has like a level 15 Zeus. That just it means he was gonna win anyway. Like a level 15 Zeus, you can't like discount the idea that he's just getting free upgrades all the time, just for nothing. So not only is he getting upgrades the same way I am with Scrapper, but he's also getting just free upgrades and then everything else that Zeus does. But it was the idea that you said something as specific as 5100. It wasn't like you said, oh, it's like around 5100, like, or it was, you know, like more than 5100. It was the idea that you said something very specific. Had you have said his crit is over 5k, like you said in your second comment, I wouldn't have said anything. That like makes sense. But it was like the idea that you had a very specific thing. It's like if you said his crit is 5120 and I said 5120, where did you even get that? It's 5500. That's crazy. That's why that's how that happened. That's how that happened. You just pay as much money as he does into the game. Price aboard because you lost. That's how he actually sounds. I don't know if you can hear it in the voice chat, but he's talking to me right now, and that's how he sounds. What's another one? You can't complain when you're paying for the maxed out cards. You're just a loser. Oh, wait, no, he didn't say that. Can you get better, I guess? There we go. Can you also say you're a loser? Because I'd love to do that in the voice as well. Also, if you could say you're a dumb doo-doo head, I would love to do that one in the voice as well. That's one of my favorites. You're a dumb doo-doo head. You're a dumb doo-doo head that doesn't get the game. You're just a loser that pays. This game is so pay to win. It's just a game, chill, Kirk. No, I don't want him to chill. At this point, now it's funny. Say something else. I would love to do it in the voice. You seem like the type to be serving Diddy at his parties. I know pop culture references. I'm gonna talk about P. Diddy. That's a pop culture reference that I know. You're just a loser like that guy.
Slime attack.
Did he not think that I was gonna repeat that? That's weird. What's Summoner 11 talent? What? Oh. Curse. It's always Curse of the Spirit. It's that one, right? It's the one with it's either you have freer or like cheaper upgrades or they have more expensive upgrades. You always use Curse, for the same reason why everybody used to use Mana Robe. What am I? Oh, I'm doing it on this one. If you can be ahead in mana for the whole game, then you're gonna be ahead in mana the whole game, and you will have you'll just be farther into the game than what your opponent is at. I remember when Mana Robes was a thing, like a very strong, like everybody was using Mana Robes, and some people didn't understand why it's so good. And it was overly broken before. They toned it down a lot to where it's like it doesn't really matter as much as what it used to. And so I would explain that, like, if you use Mana Robe and you just simply have it, then when you would be at 10,000 mana, your opponent will be at 5,000 mana. And they didn't understand that discrepancy and why that even matters. And I said, because their argument would be like, oh, well, I'll just eventually get to 10,000 mana. It's like, yeah, but when you get to 10,000 mana, your opponent will be at 15,000 mana or 20,000 mana. And doing that many more scrapper hits or summoning in that many more times changes the entire board state if you have plus 5,000 mana when it starts becoming in larger and larger chunks. And so there's no reason to use the cheaper thing. It's probably just better to negate your opponent mana or to make everything their summoning cost more. It's easier to, yeah, basically. It's easier to, where did that guy go? Is he gone? That guy was fun. Anybody else think that guy was fun? I thought that guy was fun. You're just a dumb doo-doo head. You don't know anything about the game. That's like the voice that I use, like, whenever there are people like that. And like it's very obvious that that's who they are. Just by the things that they say. He was fun. Yeah, he was fun. Anyway. Now we get to go back to boring, regular talking. Cursed Blessing of the Spirit Master, your upgrades 20% cheaper or 20% more expensive when an Oracle appears. Yeah. I think it's just better to deny their resources. If you're running Mana Robes as well, that's just compounding that amount. And you don't even have to be running an actual toxic deck. You could just be running those two things just because. And it's just better. Your deck is just better. Or your deck is you have that much of an advantage for no reason. No, if I had a level 15 Harlequin, this would do something. I'm just gonna do this. Two. Is Mirror Master decent at level 9? Haven't really touched it. No. And they double nerfed it in the sense that Witch is different. It's something to invest in because it's an event card, and they might go back on some of the nerfs, maybe.
Trick.
And then if you want to go further, then you can use Trickster. See that's where, okay. The reason why that idea doesn't work is because now you're purposely putting yourself at a disadvantage by using Trickster. If you use the Summoner talent, you're not really putting yourself at a disadvantage by using it. It's just a talent that you just happen to have. But if you decide to use Trickster over a gadget, over a J, over, you know, something like that, then you're just putting yourself at a disadvantage. You can't just run every mana-denying thing and win. You do have to win the game. Like, you do have to do things.
Shaken, not stirred.
The witch nerf has been hard to play around. Yeah, it's rough. It might be why people are not running Treon as much, and now it's become like a little bit more of a split board.
A vanishing trick.
Bard is just better than Treant solidly now. Yeah, probably. Does Bard use Witch? I would assume that Bard used to use Witch. Am I dead? Am I dead for no reason? I'm just dead for no reason. Okay. Sure. What, in your opinion, is the worst hero? Bestie. It's definitely Bestie, right? Mermaid to level 5 is something that I suggest to every new player. It's one of the most important things. There was a part of me that wanted to say Trickster, but I think it's Bestie. I feel like people would make a deck with Trickster before they made a deck with Bestie. I think Trickster has more uses. There was an idea to run Trickster in a Spirit Master deck. It's like Clock as a hero. Yeah, every so often. It's good in the Clock deck. When activated during PvP, the ability reduces the attack speed of 3 enemy units. Yeah, random units. 3 random units whenever you use the ability. When Soul Music and Bad Tune end, there is a 25% chance that you can get the effect again. When a unit appears, it has the chance to receive the effect of Soul Music and Bad Tune for 16 seconds. There's no way that's good. Slowing down your opponent. People run full Clock decks. I don't know if you've seen full Clock decks at high ranking with like max Clock and like a lot of clocks on the board, and it looks like it's doing nothing to the opponent. There's no way somebody is just going to run Bestie just because. I have never used either Trickster or Bestie because you shouldn't. It's because you shouldn't. It's a bad decision. I'm going to take this out. I just want 5. I just want to win a game so that I can be done with this. I'm just going to quit games until I'm obviously going to win. Trickster, oh, I guess I might win this. I may win this. There's a chance that I might win this. I might win this with this board. Especially because it's not the Shaman version. So you just said that you just got a level 5 mermaid that and in terms of the last guy who I just lost to a 5,500 crit with a level 15 Zeus, you saying that you just got a level 5 mermaid probably means that you have very low crit. What is your crit? Because you said that Blade Dancer seems so weak when you play her. What level is your... 1, what level is your Blade Dancer? And 2, what level is your crit? 3, what is your deck? What deck are you using? Because all of those are factors. You can't just take that sentence at face value like Jonathan Yeager's is. Blade Dancer has been weak for a long time. It got pretty good. The Sharpened Spear version is very good. But like what is your crit? And what deck are you using? Are you running the Blade Dancer, Boreas, Cultist, Inquisitor deck that a lot of new players like to run? The meta Blade Dancer, Inquisitor, Cultist, Shaman, Witch deck? Just 2,600 with a level 14 Blade Dancer, and you just got a level 5 Mermaid? That's crazy. I did not guess that at all. What a twist. What deck are you using then? Would be my second question. I mean, like, what is the full, like, version of that? What's your entire deck? I don't want any of these right here. I don't want that either. That's fine. That's fine. I don't want these two. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Aww. Bleep. Bleep. Bleep, bleep. Aww.
Don't get wet.
I trust that I'll win with just this. So I'm gonna do this and then concentrate on this conversation. Okay. Blade Dancer, Scrapper, Trapper. Yeah, Portal Keeper is not great. Don't run Portal Keeper. Blade Dancer, Scrapper, Trapper, Night Statue. So you have two choices. You can either run Chemist, or if you want to be safe, you can run Harley Quinn. You have a level 5 Mermaid, which means that you will be able to cleanse everything. But Portal Keeper is literally doing nothing for you. It's not adding anything to your game. And once you have your board set up, which, as you can see, I don't have a Portal Keeper, and you can set up your board. You technically don't need Harley Quinn either. Chemist is obviously the better option. Actually, Chemist, Banshee. If you really want to run Witch, you can try to run Witch. You could try a Sharpshooter. There's so many other options other than Portal Keeper. Portal Keeper is your weakest link in your deck. And then you have to run Mermaid. I still don't like the Elegant Parry on the 11, and then just run this Floral Frenzy deck. You're running Sharpened Spear, and you have to set up your board the exact same way every single time. You can't like change it. I have a video on my channel called Sharpen Frenzy. I need to get rid of this guy. I have a video on my is Sharpened Spear board like this better than the other Night Statue talent? I think it is. Because you have the ability to run more than 7, which is the other setup. The other setup is 7 Blade Dancers. And most of the time, you don't even want to run the middle one because you want to do double stacks. With this build, you can run Hold the Line as opposed to Stone Legion and always have the 15%. You can run Barrier. The amount of stacks that you're getting on both things, the percentages are the same. So if you have 30 stacks on Sharpened Spear and 30 stacks on Covenant, you're getting the same amount of bonus. The benefit to this version is that you're able to run 8 Blade Dancers, and with Scrapper, you should be upgrading your entire field. The thing about this version as well that you have to understand is that you're building on the 2 diagonals. I don't know if you noticed that in my last game. I'll actually do that after I do this with my 90. Corsair. 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 Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to wait. I'll play this again, and I assume that I'll play against somebody real. But what you're doing with this deck is you're building 2 Night Statues on the 2 diagonals in the middle. And all of your support cards are going in the center. And then everything else is just a Blade Dancer. Like, you're utilizing every ounce of your field. If you really want to be cool, you can run Gadget, and then you have bonuses. You have,
Screws tightened to the max.
Gadget is like one of the best things. Oh, wait a second. You know what? No, you know what? I'm gonna go crazy. I'm not gonna run Elegant Parry. I'm gonna rely solely on counter spells. I have triple counter spell. I don't think it's a great idea, but just to show you. How long do I need to play to get max cards? How many max cards? I can't really give you a time frame, because that really depends on whether or not you feel like spending money in this game or not. And that's a you question. I can't answer that for you. How much you're willing to spend? Like, what's an appropriate amount of money? Yeah. It's a question. It's a question that has to be asked. Do you have it spec to Forest Faction, though? Do you have a Forest Faction, like, spear? Because if it's not triggering off of the... It can still trigger, but it is better if you have a specific, like... If you have Forest Faction on it. I don't need any of this. I don't need any of this. I guess I need this guy. I don't need anything else on this board. Oh my god, I can't get a Blade Dancer. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just... Yeah, I guess I need that. I don't want it, but I will keep it. Force Techno Magic. Okay, cool. I need to eat this one. So what you're doing is either on these 2 diagonals or these 2 diagonals, it really doesn't matter which. What you're trying to do is build 2 Night Statues. Right here in the center are your spots for... okay, I have a Night Statue right here. I just need another Night Statue right here. All of these... I didn't want that. Okay. I wanted this spot free so that I could use it as a ditch tile. Here we go. We're gonna get it. I don't want that there. I think I just ate my knight statue, which is fine. I'll just get another one eventually. Hang on. This is what happens when I don't concentrate. 2, 2. Nope. I'm just trying to get a chemist back here again. Oh, there we go. There's my knight statue. So what you're basically going to do is the reason why you build the 2 knight statues like this, if you notice, both of those knight statues will cover every single blade dancer that's on your board. And what you're essentially doing is you want a chemist right here, a blade dancer right here. Your board is basically set. And then when you summon in a knight statue on these 2 spots that you're going to be scrappering endlessly, when you summon in one here, it's giving both of them a stack. And then when you summon in one here, it's giving both of them a stack. So you're still able to do double stacking. You're just doing it in a different way. It's just like an idiot-proof, it's an idiot-proof game. You can basically autopilot this now. Once I get a blade dancer up here, I will just be using these 2 squares, and my entire board is done. And then you just summon in and eat stuff, and summon in and eat stuff, and summon in and eat stuff, and you're done. That's it. That's the game. So I summoned in a knight statue, and they both got stacks. You just want to be aware of your scrapper button. You always want to keep hitting your scrapper button. You can't let this get away from you. Would sharpshooter be better than chemist? You can try it. That's what experimentation is. I don't know. Maybe. Try it and see. Try both. This is what tends to happen, though, when you have too many scrappers, and you just have to keep waiting for that button to hit again. I lucked out where the growth tile is my center one, because that's where I would want it in order to keep my bonuses on these 2 blade dancers. I'm only getting the benefit of 2 blade dancers, but that's fine. It's something. I'd rather have something more than nothing. Obviously, your mileage is going to vary if this doesn't upgrade. In this exact position where right now I don't have another scrapper, I could keep summoning in, or I could have combined it and then minused it immediately. I think either is fine. Either thing that you do. You just always want to be hitting that scrapper button. Because now I'm stuck again. There's a part of me that thinks that maybe you should, eat one of the blade dancers. Obviously, because you would be running hold the line, you can't eat any of these 3, and you can't eat any of these 3. Both of those need to be there, but you could eat the other 2 corners if you wanted to free up your board. Obviously, I wouldn't eat this one because it's on a growth tile, but I could theoretically eat this one if I really wanted to free up my board. Obviously, I have a level 20 gadget, so I'm getting more gold tiles than anybody with a lesser one would get. So I'm getting like really lucky here. Oh my god. When you go like scrapper into scrapper, it starts to get really bad. Level 11 Demon Hunter just lost to my level 9 Blade Dancer. Level 9 Demon Hunter without... I'm sorry, level 11 Demon Hunter, if they weren't using the Cleanse talent, and if they don't have a Mermaid, can die to a virus. Can die to just a random rogue virus that hits one thing, and then it just dies. The biggest problem with Demon Hunter is the attack speed is just so low. When you don't have like 40 merges, the attack speed is just bad. It's so bad. One rogue virus will kill you. And everything else. Bedlam, Tribunal's awful for it. Like getting warlocked, getting every boss is bad for Demon Hunter. I have 23,000 mana. Use that minus button. I was gonna say that you want to be strategic with your eats because you'd be using Acrid Waste, and you want to like be able to use an Acrid Waste on a boss. But I also have 23,000 mana. I need to blow through some of this. See how those triple counter spells do me. Probably not great. Looks like a lot of king pudding going on this board. I should probably be running Elegant Parry, but I'm just trying to run oh, okay, sure. My gadget is sadly only level 9. I have had no investment in my gadget, and eventually you will just get it to level 20, just from playing this game. The most investment that I have had on any single one of my my heroes, other than obviously this level 6 Necromancer, is spending $50 to get a level 5 Mermaid, and I have a level 20 gadget before that, because it was in the game before that. But, like, these are 18s, this is a 16, like, all these are 20s, and I have never spent anything on Trickster Shards. I've never spent anything on... like, just playing this game, you will eventually just max out your heroes. So, I wouldn't worry too much about that. But yeah, like, that's it. That's the entire, like, that's all you do. You just sit there and do that. You could try Sharpshooter, and if you do run Sharpshooter, you're running New Foe, Shrapnel, and Aim Shots. Yeah. You're running it like that. Left, right, right. You could theoretically run a J. You can try that. But if you are going to do that, I would recommend Elegant Parry. And just having, like, all the counter spells. J is basically doing the same thing for you as a gadget. But you're getting all the tiles ahead of time, which is cool. And you have the chance to get a growth tile. A growth J-tile growth tile. You can get double stacks. Yeah, I would run it like this. I was a Blade Dancer main until I maxed my Spirit Master. And now that I've maxed the Spirit Master, I'm trying to max a Treant. And I'll max my Treant, like, next month. Just remember, you're always setting it up the same way. So it's possible that a Amulet of Swiftness is better than Growth Tile. I was just trying out Growth Tile just because. I basically have the same setup. I'm obviously not going to keep this here. Because I'd rather use this as a ditch tile. It's a perfect ditch tile. Actually, it's going to be feeding into one Blade Dancer, which is unfortunate. Or no, you know what? I can leave a Sharpshooter here, and it would also give damage to the Sharpshooter, technically, if that's a thing. So I need to eat this really quick and eat this one. I'm gonna go here, 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 here.
Let arrows rain.
I took a break from Blade Dancer. I have a level 11 Bruiser and Demon Hunter that's been doing pretty well. Try switching back to this deck, knowing this strategy, and see what does well. I might win against this. Level 16 Mermaid with a level 3... with a plate mail or knight's armor. I don't think people run knight's armor. It's not even a max mermaid. That makes me feel better about this battle. It's a riding hood, but having that equipment with that hero makes me feel better about this. I just want a trapper right here, and then I'm basically set here. I'm going to end the stream after this game, but I thought I'd just try this. Yep. Riding Hood is really good. It's incredibly mana intensive, which is why a lot of people think that it's only accessible with the Zeus to give you free level ups. Because trying to level up that deck is crazy. Because you're eating things and you're eating things. So not only are you eating things with Scrapper, but you're also eating things with Riding Hood. Your summoning costs go through the roof, like, very quickly. See, like, right here, I can do that. And then wait for this to come back and then minus this one. And then continue. That's why I tried the left side talent with Mermaid. You definitely don't mean Mermaid. I don't know what you mean, but I definitely know that you don't mean mermaid. Oh my god. Really? What is this? Oh my god. The luck. The luck on this. Left side talent on Riding Hood. The left side talent doesn't have the reach. That's why nobody uses it. Left side talent doesn't continuously add up. It gets to a point and stops. Would not recommend. Oh my god. I'm never mad just getting a scrapper. It's when it's like scrapper after scrapper after scrapper. Like when I wait like this, and then I summon in and it's a scrapper. And then I wait, and then I summon in, it's a scrapper. And I'm just like, come on! This is fine, yeah. See, like, this is fine. Like, this amount that I'm getting in the middle, this is fine. I wouldn't be mad at this. I expect to eventually run into a scrapper. That's just... It would be weird if you didn't. I'm just trying to get rid of my mana, is really all I'm trying to do. Perfect timing. There we go. Look at that. See, this is a great flow. This is less of a great flow. But I got that just in time for this boss. Thank you! Don't you cure that. Don't you cure that. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh, I should have used it there. Fine. That's not great. Those better get cured pretty quickly. Triple counterspell and elegant parry. Come on. Come on. I have enough other things to like make up for the damage that is gaining it, but I don't like it. There we go. Got them both. I definitely should have used the J there. There was no reason for me to not use the J. I just haven't used it the entire game. $36,000 mana. Oh my god. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna use this here. Oh my god, does he get bedlammed? Did he get bedlammed? What just happened there? How did he not get bedlammed? Or did he get bedlammed but he had mermaid? Oh no. Shove that damage in there. Yeah. Mermaid saved him. Yeah, I expected that. I figured that that's what probably happened. 4730 to my 5119. I like 300% crit on him. He just had a much worse deck. Just a bad version of that deck. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. You can usually just look at a person's deck and realize what kind of crit he's probably at. He's using Sharpshooter as well. Or I guess he's running Trapper Sharpshooter. Probably because of the Witch change. But having a level 16 Mermaid made me think that he's probably at lesser crit than me. And that I was probably going to win. It's still a Riding Hood. But seeing like his gear and his levels and his choice of hero, I was like, I have a chance here. But yeah, I would recommend it. I think Blade Dancer is fun. I think it's like an idiot-proof deck. Like you just like once you set up, you just kind of sit there and do nothing. It's very easy. It's a very like autopilot deck as opposed to like other decks. But yeah. Anyway, I definitely need to go 8 minutes ago. So hello, Ansar, and goodbye, Ansar.